Good evening. It's a game that made highlight reels around the world. The unlikely visuals of soccer in the snow captivating even the most casual fan. But here in Ottawa, it means so much more. Celebrations underway tonight after Atletico Ottawa clinched their first ever Canadian Premier League trophy. The team taking down Cavalry FC at TD Place last night in what may have been the most Canadian soccer game in history, all taking place in the middle of a November snowstorm. There's the trophy making its way to Glebe Central Pub tonight, one of the most popular viewing spots for soccer in the city, and the players certainly have a lot to celebrate after yesterday's overtime win.
Anyone's to claim in the air. Bicycle! Oh my God! The most incredible goal in CPL history!
That incredible goal tying things up in the first half of the game. It's been coined the icicle kick, like a bicycle kick goal, but in a snowstorm. And the snow never stopped falling during this game. Certainly challenging conditions for both players and fans. But in the end, it was all worth it. Ottawa coming out on top in extra time. David Rodriguez, again, the player from Mexico who only first experienced snow this past February, thriving in it. The final score, 2-1.
November 10th, 2025, as Atletico Ottawa Championship Day in the City of Ottawa.
The celebrations making their way to City Hall this afternoon. Mayor Mark Sutcliffe officially declaring today as Atletico Ottawa Championship Day. And the mayor was there for that entire game yesterday, and the party is continuing tonight at Glebe Central Pub, which is where we find CTV's Josh Marano tonight. A little bit noisy there, Josh. Sounds like they're having fun.
Patricia, they're watching highlights from the game last night, and they're still getting super excited. Fans here. It's tied 1-1 right now on the TV, so they're waiting for that game-winning goal, the second goal of the game. So, yes, players here inside Glebe Central Pub, the trophy like we saw not moments ago. But, yeah, everybody here just so excited. Truly an incredible moment, not just here in Ottawa, but what they're calling it a Canadian heritage moment.
One's to claim in the air. Bicycle!
Through a thick blanket of snow, a moment that will not only be remembered by Ottawa soccer fans, but those around the world.
It's never going to leave my mind.
David Rodriguez nets a beautiful goal in the Canadian Premier League final, now forever known as the icicle kick.
This morning I've been watching the bicycle kick goal on repeat. The icicle kick, as they have now coined the term.
Rodriguez is down again. Carducci comes out, but Rodriguez chips him.
Rodriguez following up again with the game-winning goal in extra time and a tumble into a snowbank, leading Atletico Ottawa to their first CPL trophy in club history.
People started doing chants in the washrooms. It was electric in the bathrooms just to stay warm, which is, again, that's a Canadian heritage moment.
Snow covering the pitch, the players, and the 13,000 fans in attendance at TD Place.
We get to the stadium and I look around, I'm like, oh, this is going to be insane. Just seeing the snow coming down. And once the game kicks off, I'm like, I've never experienced anything like that.
As much as we like the icicle kick, that happened on the other end of the field. We're in section W. We couldn't even really tell what was happening down there. There was so much snow coming down.
Fans doing their best to stay warm.
I still have my gloves with the heat warmers in there. I got one in here, one in here. Last night I had each in my boots. We were giving them out.
We had 3 megaphones, and all of them stopped working since it was that cold.
The game and the icicle kick, now famous worldwide.
Atletico Ottawa facing Cavalry FC. Even players are out there grabbing shovels.
Drawing coverage from sports and news outlets in the United States and all the way to the United Kingdom and Australia.
They're talking about Ottawa, and it's just like all across the world, even big Twitter accounts that don't even talk about sports. And it's honestly insane to me that my hometown city club here is making global headlines.
For supporters, the win an emotional moment, years in the making.
I haven't been able to stop crying, if I'm going to be honest with you. This is just something that we as a supporters group, but the fans of football, the fans of soccer in this city of Ottawa have been waiting for years.
And as you can hear, we're going to try to do the best we can here. This is something that they have been waiting for years. It's not a lie. I'm here with Kevin Dos Santos, new North Star Cup champion. Kevin, we got to talk about Rodriguez first and foremost. A guy, he hasn't played in the snow, maybe even seen the snow for his life. Talk to me about just how incredible it was to see him out there doing his thing.
Listen, something about David is just it's in the moment, you know. He doesn't think, he just acts. He sees and he does it, you know. What he did yesterday, honestly, all of us are like, where did that come from? The things he did yesterday, it's not normal. To play like that in the snow, all credit to him. He deserves it fully.
How cool was that seeing the icicle kick?
I think everyone saw my reaction. I put my hands in the air. No words. I couldn't believe he did it. I asked him how, like, what goes in your mind to just do a bicycle kick like that there? Honestly, it's crazy.
We got you here holding the North Star Cup. How does it feel to be a champion, celebrating with all these people here who've been supporting you guys for so many years?
It feels like a champion. No, honestly, it's my first time as a champion. Honestly, I couldn't be anywhere else. Like, for the fans, obviously, the team, we had to put in a good shift yesterday, and it just feels great. We're grateful to bring the North Star Cup to Ottawa and represent the city properly.
Awesome, and they're grateful for you too, Kevin. So thank you very much. Yeah, the celebrations are wrapping up here around 7 o'clock. I don't think these fans are going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Patricia, back to you.
Oh, man, it looks like a blast. And I got to say, yesterday I had the wrong mitts, wrong boots, still had a blast. It was one for the ages for sure. Josh, thank you so much for this.